You let me know when you're ready.
It's record.
Digging up them holes. Here out in Chandler, filling in what our plumbers did. Expanding the house out for a bathroom. Christian's cutting the stucco there. We're gonna roll the intro here and check out the episode.
Most important part before you demolish a load-bearing structural column is supporting what's above it. Look above here, here's our roof trusses. If you guys can see that, there's a whole tile roof up above, which makes it even heavier. It's not shingle, it's a tile roof. So we gotta support it. We're doing a double top plate here, tying it into wherever our truss is at. And you could look down, we balloon framed it, goes all the way straight down. Double check my measurement here. Right there. That's the bend right there. Look at it. There, the glare of the sun might be a little difficult, but we have a temporary wall, shored this up to protect it and hold the weight, and so we could remove our column safely. Okay, so let's talk about, first things first, the footer. We have an 18-inch wide by an 18-inch deep footer. So that's just your standard footer. 3 number 4 rebar in it. Since this is a structural footing already right here, the inspector said, go ahead and dowel into it. So we doweled into it right there, epoxied. You can see on both sides here. So that's it. Continuing on the rebar, every 24 inches, we have this number 4 rebar that's gonna be L'd and ties it all in. And just make sure your rebar, like when we pour concrete, we're gonna get rid of it, pull this out right here. Pull that out right there, get it all, no dirt touching it so the concrete wraps around it. A couple things I wanna talk about next is the plumbing. We have right here our toilet. Making sure we're 12 inches from the finished product of the wall, so drywall, 12 inches to the center of here. We're at like 11 7/8, so we're right there, money. Over here we have our vanity. Our vanity is actually going over here, but since there's a concrete footing, we couldn't get our pipes over, so we'll bend it in the wall and get it over here for the vanity. Now let's talk about the shower. Over here's our shower. It's gonna be a 60 by 32. It's gonna have the fiberglass base, so when it has a fiberglass base, you want to go ahead and put this box around it. It's just a cardboard box. And so when you pour concrete, we can actually cut this pipe and move it, you know, an inch this way, move it to make sure it's center. But right now we are within a ½ inch of center, of finished wall to there, and then finished wall to the center. So we're really close. Always box it in though. Continuing about the plumbing, let's talk about this bubble wrap. I got this at a plumbing supply store. You could get bubble wrap, you could get sill sealer. It's the type of material that goes under your 2x4 or 2x6 seal, bottom plate. Pressure treated wood, when it touches concrete, needs like some kind of thing. You can get this bubble wrap. That's what we got. We just taped it up to protect expansion and contraction of concrete on the pipe. Some rebar holding the box open. Okay, let's talk about the form boards now. You just got a 2x4 form board right here. We have a 2x4 form board right here going across it. Boom and boom. We have another 2x4 right here that's actually Tapconned into the original slab to hold the form board from bending over. You can see the Tapcons here. This is what holds it up. Now, as you can see, this is going to be really close here. The inspector passed it, so we're going to pour concrete, and we might actually have to end up doing some kind of self-leveler, high PSI, 5,000, some kind of strong thing right here because it's so close to the finished wood. So that goes right there. What else? What else are we missing, Nate? Oh, okay, we can talk about this right here. The cleanouts. We have 2 cleanouts. This one, goes that direction, and this clean out goes to the main right there where it taps into like the main drain. So that's your double clean out. Make sure you have a wire right here. If you can see that, we attached just a wire all the way down there. And I think that we covered all our bases. Yeah, footing, everything's good. And call for an inspection. Remove the stucco around it, and we're ready to pour some concrete. So this is kind of what it looks like when you're about to pour concrete for a bathroom addition. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. Everything's ready to go. What do you think, Nate? Excited? All right, let's get the show.
These my dollars make it hurt.
Okay, you guys saw the time lapse of us pouring concrete, and as you see, we're starting to frame. So the concrete's poured. Don't want to go into too much framing. That's part 2. It's about to be posted. But the concrete slab's poured, nice and solid. Got our toilet, shower, and our vanity right here. So the concrete came out nice and level and perfect all around. And so yeah, that's it for the part 1 of doing the bathroom. Concrete's good, foundation is set. Now it's time for framing. So up next is gonna be a framing of, how we're framing all this right here. And as always, like, subscribe, comment, and have a nice day.